neighborhood now is just absolutely amazing. I drive in and I'm like, I seriously live here? I mean, in my community, it's like Mike Tyson, Joe Pesci, Frank Thomas. I can't even discuss who my next door neighbor is, I'm afraid. You know, this is an amazing house, and it's a house of my dreams. And I had it pictured in my mind exactly like it is. A dream never comes to fruition unless you have it. So literally in my mind, I had it pictured, you know, circular driveway in the front, city lights view of Vegas, guest house out in the back, 1-story floor plan. This house is exactly as I envisioned it. And, you know, hey, material things, money, that's not everything, right? But if you don't have it, it ranks right up there with air. When someone asks you, what do you like to do with your family? I mean, it's not that complicated. Some of our best times are just sitting around the kitchen table, you know. We enjoy, you know, a good meal together. We love to go out to eat. I've learned something about getting in shape finally with Vemma. You know, it's like, hey, eat healthier, make better choices, you know, don't get so hungry that you wolf down a bunch of garbage. Get out there, play tennis, take the dogs for a walk, real simple stuff, and you feel better. People notice that difference and they ask you, hey, what are you doing differently? You look good. I mean, it's not that difficult to do the right thing, and it actually feels good to feel good. To be able to just spend a few years where you're home all the time and you're there, and the kids have a party, it's at your house, and you really get a chance to be with your kids. That to me is what life's all about, you know? I love sitting in the hot tub. I don't know what it is about being in water, but I find that if you sit down and you relax in a hot tub, you can have some amazing discussions. It just fascinates me that so many people don't like network marketing, yet they have no idea what they're talking about. And they are in situations like I was, where they're working at jobs that they don't really like, making an amount of money that, you know, is not even enough to live. And like, give you an example, when someone called me to invite me to a meeting, I said, look, I've seen Amway, NSA, USA, Mary Kay, there's no freaking way I'm getting in one of those pyramids. And I was just such a jerk, and I don't know why. Because literally, this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. So I was watching an interview on 60 Minutes with someone the other day, and he says, everybody on my team, you know, he's not in our industry, but he said, everybody on my team is smarter than I am. And I think that is also one of my keys to success. I am not the best at what I do. There are people on my team that are better at everything than I am. So that's what's awesome, is you have the ability to surround yourself with great people. The only way you can be successful is if you help other people get what they want. So this is the perfect vehicle for me to pursue my definition of success. And at this point in time, I pretty much have it. It is an absolute blast. What makes me happy? I think when the dust settles, I'm a rather simple person, you know. I enjoy a good laugh, hanging out with friends, spending time with family. I mean, I think I'm just like the next guy. I think that's one of the keys to my success, is I'm just a regular person. The only difference is I no longer have to spend my time struggling to survive. You know, what makes me happy is looking at my checking account, and instead of worrying about how I'm going to pay the mortgage, and looking and seeing $378,000 in my checking account, that makes me happy. One of the things that I'm grateful for as far as Vemma is that it's basically freed me from the stress of survival, and it's allowed me to live.